Hi everybody. This is a very crowded room, but maybe this will inspire you that you can do fitness at home without a lot of real estate, without a lot of property, gadgets, or devices. So I have just a few lower body exercises that I want to show you. And to get started, let's see what is the best angle here. I think this way. All right, so really good for your hips are clamshells like this, and then a little inversion here, the opposite direction. Now, you may not think that these are doing a whole lot, but they really do. So you can do, with all these exercises here, a set of 10, and then repeat that. And to really ramp it up, you can add a weight like this. This is only a 5-pound weight, but you can certainly put heavier weights on here. If you have just a can of beans, that'll work too. This is a 10-pound weight, so you want to be careful with that. You can buy these strap-on Velcro ones if you really want to do that, but not necessary. And the important thing here is not to fall back, not to lean too far forward, but just enough so that you're really feeling it in the right part of your hips here. Then if you straighten your legs, same thing. You can add a weight here, and you want to keep your feet flexed. I hope you can see that. And then adding some more dimension to it, knee to the floor and up. When I work with my personal training clients, we do this on FaceTime or Skype or Messenger, and I actually do the workout with you. You can see me doing it, and I can see you doing it. So it's just like having a personal trainer in your living room if you want that. So I have lots of ideas for workouts, and I'm just going to show you a few of them. Some of these are really good for the core too, even though you would think this just works the lower legs. Part of it is keeping your belly tucked and doing about 10 repetitions back and forth. And then if you start to feel a burn here, stop, because you don't want to overdo it. So that is a series of exercises just on this side. Then you can turn on your back, and there's lots of things you can do for keeping your core and, as a result, your back strong. Like I said, it's kind of crowded in here. That's the bedspread. But one thing I like to do are bridges, and doing them correctly is really important. So you want to make sure that your shoulder blades are spread out appropriately. If you want to lock your hands underneath, don't throw your hips way up there, but you should be like very flat here. And then you can just hold it here for 10 seconds and come down one vertebrae at a time. Or you can dig in with your heels and kick one leg out and hold it there as long as you can. You want to just keep it nice and even with the other leg. But you can see how easy it is to let that collapse. You don't want to do that. So other things you can do for your legs as well as your core would be a tabletop here, and I can't move the camera at the same time, but you want to keep your legs and your feet flexed, and or your feet flexed but your legs straight. So we are going to just raise up like that and do that 10 times. Other things you can do for the core are scissors, coming down like this, and then scissors raising up like that. There are many great core exercises out there. My favorite one, of course, is kind of what I'm known for, is the plank. I held it for 10 minutes at the Tampa Veg Fest a couple of years ago. So you just want to make sure that your elbows are directly under your shoulders and that your toes are, I did this in socks, so I'm not going to last too long here, but either in shoes or toes, you really can last a long time. But you should do this just for 30 seconds to start, and then for a minute would be the next stop, and see how long you can build it from there. So those are just a few of my favorite things. Let me know what yours are below, and if you want to see me do different kinds of exercises for different parts of the body, or if you have any questions, please just let me know. Gotta run.